Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to the last custom game of 2022. My name is Jorisar. We are playing Escape from Vikendi. It might not look like it from my point of view as the caster and the observer, but I assure you there is very, very limited information available to the teams here. You don't get to see who your teammates are. You don't get your hit point bars. You don't actually get to see how many players are left alive in the game. All sorts of information is withheld as we play Escape from Vikendi. That actually makes the comeback arena really interesting as well, now that I think about it. So everyone's going to have to drop and try and remember what their teammates look like. I get to see everything, of course. But you guys don't necessarily... the players will not get to see everything. Fortunately, though, the observers will. Delzor is playing as well. Delzor looks like is simply playing as a solo, which is just fine. This is going to be challenging indeed. Now, if you're playing as a solo, you have got one advantage. That advantage is that absolutely everyone is an enemy, so you don't have to worry about... Oh, double Panzerfaust. If that kills someone... If that kills someone, mate... Unfortunately, there's no one even close, but I appreciate the effort. Peaky, trying to do his best. Oh no! It's happened already! Where's Dell's driving school? Where are they? Where did they drop? Someone shotgunned a teammate. Okay, well, this is proof. Oh no! Someone else has killed a team, but what's going on? Where is 5G? Let's have a conversation, guys. You can't see who teammates are. You can see the map. But if you wanted proof, you can't tell who your teammates are. That was it. Peaky asking, we can access the map. Is that right? Yes, it is right. You are okay to access the map. All right. Delzor has managed to get an MP5K, the best SMG in the game, obviously. Nearly killing himself with a gas can, but everyone seems to be broadly fine. He's actually in the same city as the chicken blimps. They're not really going to run into each other anytime soon, though. Need to take a look at where the Bandage Kings are. I'm struggling here to find all these guys. Where are we? Here we go. Ah. We've got Blamedell and the Bandage Kings, both dropping in castle. All three of them on the higher ground. And the two remaining members of Blamedell hold up inside. They're staying close together so that no one accidentally recognizes them as someone different. Grenades coming in. Grenades coming out. And it looks like... I mean, it's reasonable to say it's going to be mega cagey. You don't want to walk in and then suddenly misrecognize your teammate for someone else. This is awful. And they're running away. I think this is the sensible thing to do. If you're not 100% sure who an enemy is and who isn't, it makes sense to disengage here. This is going to get really cagey, guys, because no one knows who is who. Jupiter is down from the Bandage Kings. Looks like Blamedell have... Oh, they have run away, to be fair. But Blamedell are chasing them. This I was not expecting. Oh, no! Pretty sure that's team kill territory. Oh, and Jupiter dies just as Saiku gets there. N8 is down. Rusty Razor has to find his teammate. Just about sees him in time. Gets the revive up. It's a 2v2. This is rough. N8 and Rusty Razor both up. Genoboss and Saiku still battling for supremacy of Castle. I thought, honestly, Blamedell were leaving Castle. It turns out they were just going into the next building. N8's found an angle onto Geno. And Wendigoo's going to come back via Comeback Arena, but how is he going to find his teammates? This is problematic. Hopefully he recognizes the right people as his teammates. Otherwise, this could be another team kill. Uh-oh. Saiku's just been knocked. Oops. Oh, dear. Why is he reloading? Oh, wait, no, those are his teammates. Even I'm getting confused. That's fine, that's fine. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, now they're pushing onto Geno. They've spotted him. And that's Genoboss down and out. Okay. That leaves Saiku and Jupiter. But where's Jupiter? Jupiter's in Comeback Arena. Oh, dear. Okay, so Jupiter has to survive to bring the other two teammates back in the next Comeback Arena, and then they can finally get together again as a three-person team. No Blue Zone notifications means that Dell's driving school. We're not told when the Blue Zone was going to get here and how far it's going to go. It's quite far, guys. It is quite far. Merba Bros and SG Hulk should know. Ooh, hello. Trying to flip. One of the McLaren's not going to work. Merb's going to have to make it on foot, I think. Wendigo finds Saiku. And that's not it. The Bandage Kings are not eliminated because remember, in the Comeback Arena, we've still got Jupiter. So bizarrely, it is still all to play for. Next zone has popped. It's in between Decamesto and Castle. So all of these teams on the west are going to have to move. They don't know they have to move yet. They've got no idea. These guys don't necessarily know how many hit points they have as well. I mean, this counts as assassin behavior. Well done for crawling through the long grass. Unfortunately, you are just so far out of zone. No one's looking for you anymore, mate. You're going to have to start making waves. Is Jupiter going to drop on Castle? No, he is not. No, he is not. I mean, he's got to drop somewhere. We're going for the city. We're going into Decamesto. In the hopes that he can survive long enough for his teammates to come back. There you go. Look, the other team are here. So the Bandage Kings have technically died. And they are still in this game. All three of them have died, but they're in. Have the chicken blimps spot them? Oh, no, they have. Oh, no, they have. To what extent do the chicken blimps want to rush and blitz this? They're thinking about it. They're going for it. It's only those two in the comeback arena, so they will be coming back. But Jupiter's now stuck between the chicken blimps and the gator chasers. And these guys are looking like they want to hunt. This is going to get so messy later on as well. 5G reception. They started the game, remember, with a team kill. But they're very much on the same page now. Snowmobile. Not the greatest off of snow, but it'll do. Especially if you just need to worry about a straight line, to be fair. They have Picky very close by to them. Still holding a Panzerfaust. I can appreciate that. Desperate to get a Panzer kill. I like that a lot. Unfortunately, no one's come into that barn yet. I don't know if they will. There's no way for Peaky to know that this is outside of zone. He'll only realize it when the blue zone actually hits him. Oh. The gator chasers have spotted the chicken blimps. And they're actually fighting without Jupiter getting involved. So Jupiter might be living long enough that his teammates can rejoin him. And they can go back up to a trio. This is so complicated with the comeback arena. It's weird, isn't it? Look at this. These guys will be here soon. We're going to see the comeback arena play. Now, the question is, where do the teammates go? And are they going to know which building Jupiter's on? You're going to have some seriously good comms there. Behind the washing machine, Car 98K with a 4X, and Delzor with the suppressor manages to get a headshot onto Paradox. On red marker have managed to get a little warehouse compound here. Where are these guys going to go? Are they going to go into Decamesto and try and help their team? Everyone is going to be drive-bying at this point. They're jumping out of the plane. No, Delzor is gone. That's Broken Helm. That's Del down and out. They are going to attempt to go into Decamesto, but Jupiter might not be able to communicate to them exactly where he is. And that makes things super tricky. Genoboss is basically asking who they can trust, and this is a huge problem. Saiku basically landing on top of the gator chasers. He gets into the church. Do they know he's here? They don't know he's here. Dell's driving school eliminated in the meantime. This is actually chaos. So how are these teammates going to get back together and know that they are teammates? This is awful for the Bandage Kings. All three of them are alive, but they don't know how to tell who's who. I can see this being incredibly rough. Blame Dell versus the gas pumpers now. Looking for shots into the McLaren. Op 4 getting peppered with shots. The car is anyway, but he hasn't taken any damage yet. A crate's been spotted. Are they going to go for it? Oh, I think N8's going for it. Right near the center of the circle and actually on green marker. Sorry, on red marker even. Stand to profit from all of this. They know they're in circle, but I don't think they know they're center circle. They're in an unbelievably good position right now. Saiku has somehow managed to find Jupiter. Oh no! But they've got the Gator Chasers more or less on their behind now. Albinel moving in, looking behind, trying to figure out which corner anyone is behind. Manages to find Saiku, and that's on yellow marker eliminated. The Gator Chasers win the battle for Deca Mesto. The problem is they need to get out of here. And actually, I've spoken too soon. Jupiter's still alive, although instantly going down. Means that now the chicken blimps will continue to gatekeep. So while that battle is won by the Gator Chasers, they now have another one that they have to hop straight into. It's a battle of the zoo, guys. We have the Gators, we have the chickens. Ripsin eliminated in the meantime. That's Hulk Merp and Abros out of the game. Albinel struggling. Just about getting away from the blimps. Hackshots has been knocked. Everyone else still up, though. I don't think they can realistically take that. Geno Boss, he's waited so long for the rest of his team. Hackshots is going to bleed out, I think. Yep. Oh, beautiful nade. Is it enough? It is enough. Couldn't crawl away fast enough, and that's the Bandage Kings eliminated. Etliakmek will be able to get Marus up so they can continue as a duo. The circle's continuing to close in behind them. Remember, they do not get warnings that the blue zone is closing in. The UI that the players are playing with has very, very limited information. They don't get to see who their teammates are. They don't get to see a compass. I don't even think they get to see their health bars. This is super rough, guys. Gator Chasers have now spotted the chicken blimps. Although I think it's actually the slugs who are doing the majority of the damage here. Marus hasn't spotted that the Gator Chasers are over here. Oh god, imagine if that hit. That would have been the sickest headshot. The chicken blimp are going to have to fall back. They're very, very close to the edge of blue. In the meantime, triple from Dam are right behind Blamedell. Windigo trading damage. Spiky Poo goes down. Windigo and Rusty Razor now needing to move in. Try and take the rest of them down. Ginger Clown gets headshot. It's just one. Blamedell are doing very well here. Wet Boy gets tagged as well. Definitely an opportunity to get the entire squad finished off now. They don't know that, of course. They don't have that information. We do. We're on stream. We can see from the observer cam. Chicken Blimps eliminated. Wet Boy remaining now for Team Dam. He gets taken out. That's a headshot from a Mark 14. Babbler, hello. Sitting in the middle. These guys can just see everything. All they have to do is sit still and shoot. I don't even think they know that they're the middle of zone. They just know they're in zone, but that's why people are just blindly walking towards them. The Gator Chasers get knocked as well. Adlanel having to move back to try and get Flessus, but the third party, I believe that's from these guys. I think it's from the gas pumpers. Makes that rather difficult indeed. Picky still in the northwest. Next zone is hard shifting to the 9 o'clock position. Dankland and Op4 feel like, hang on a second, we're really close to the blue. We're going to have to move. It's actually hard shifted to them. They're going to work that out eventually. Flesas has gone down. Albinel, the last remaining member of the Gator Chase. He's got 4 first aids, 3 bandages, and only 18 health, but he doesn't know he has 18 health. That's the problem. Blamedell moving in as a trio. N8 in particular doing very, very well. He's got 4 kills so far. Looking for Solar Link. We'll find a tag, but not a knock. Eve just off to his right. These are the slugs. 4 for life. Oh, actually. Is that Picky who got Solar Link there? No, it is Rusty Razor, so it is Blamedell. And Eve's just going. Eve's saying, see you later, teammate. Pac-Man is seen on the edge. Are we not attempting to do oh. feel like there's easy pickings for Pac-Man here, and it is. The Mini 14 rings true, and C4 you later, up to 2 kills. Manages to get that. Unfortunately, there's a little bit less smoke than Pac-Man would like right now, and Albinel is able to finish him off. Gator Chase is down to 1. Blame Dell. Still got all 3 alive. On red marker, all 3 alive. And the gas pumpers have 2. These are the final 4 teams in the final custom game of 2022, ladies and gentlemen. It's been absolutely incredible. So much fun casting this lot who basically can't even see who their teammates are. We started this with 2 team kills. It's so difficult to work out who is friend and foe, and that's why you just grab a small compound in the middle of nowhere, and anyone who approaches is an enemy, which is a completely acceptable position to take. The Bass Apocalypse and Babbler are playing this beautifully so far this game, but I have to say, they've also had some circle luck. They don't even know they've had circle luck, except that, oh, we haven't had to move yet, guys. This is going to move now, though, and Wendigo's going to find out very shortly. Needs to make his way in. On red marker will probably have to move. But they've spent so much of this game not needing to deal with this. This is fantastic. Albinel will also be fine. Gas pumpers are outside of zone. They don't know this yet, though. They have looked behind them. They see it's moving. But they don't necessarily know where it's going to stop. These guys got to be hoping the house is still in. This is technically the slow side of the circle, to be fair. Phase 6 is coming in now. It's an Orm. An Orm has been left in this crate. Even I don't get to see. Take a look at the bottom right of my screen, guys. Where the mini-map is. I don't get to see how long the circle takes. I see it on the mini-map, but I don't know how long it takes. I don't know at what time it starts moving in. I've got no clue. Albinel gets taken out by Ob4. That's the gas pumpers as a duo. Now taking on Blame Dell, the trio, and on red marker, whose logo is the green marker. Also a trio in this game. It's a 2v3v3. Babbler with the ghillie. The Mark 14 has really sung out this game, hasn't it? Babbler's done such a good job. Woo! Apocalypse goes down to a beautiful headshot. Is that from a mutant? Let's go. That is from a mutant. You've got a Mark 14, whatever. 3x mutant, N8 with some excellent long-range sniping as well. All 3 teams doing damage to each other. This is far from certain. The zone, of course, is still closing in. But we don't know for sure who's winning, who's not. The teams can't see how many players are left alive, by the way. Don't forget that. Oh, Danklin taking a couple of hits in the blue zone. And Wendigo, honestly, has been so good with the shots on the DMR so far this game. He's having to reposition, so he can't complete that. But Babbler gets up for. They rotate just a little bit too close to the compound. The compound, though, is about to get swallowed up by the blue zone in phase 7. It's not moving yet. They're right on the edge, but it's going to move soon. And phase 7 hurts like a mofo, guys. So Babbler and co have to be wary. They're going on the aggressive. I like that they're going on the hunt. I'm not sure the barrel was the right weapon for that, though. And Wendigo, I have to say, he's been absolutely lasering people with the Mark 14. Mark 14, sorry, with the mutant. I'm in disbelief myself. Wow. On red marker eliminated. Blame Dell versus the gas pumpers 3v2. And honestly, the MVP here, even though he's only got 3 kills, I'm just impressed that the mutant is doing the deed for Wendigo. What other weapons are they using? We've got a Mark 12 there and an SLR there. Now I'm stick with the mutant, mate. It's fine. Not even worried. Wendigo gets Dankland. It's only Op4 up now. It's a 3v1. Op4 might not even know it's a 3v1. 78 damage. Another one from N8, and the SLR will finish the game. Hashtag Blamedell, very appropriately, wins game number 5. What a beautiful game from them. This, of course, was an excellent end to tonight's custom games, and that was the limited UI mode that you guys just saw on VIKENDI. Really well played.